ladies and gentlemen, is anyone out there going to try to convince me that this week on WWE's main roster was good? No, I'm not questioning NXT, okay? I'm questioning the main roster of WWE. Counting Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, counting my Raw report, counting SmackDown. Please, if you think that this week was good in WWE's main roster, please leave a comment below. I would like to hear from you as far as why do you think that this was a good week in WWE's main roster. To me, I'm sorry, it just wasn't. So, you start the show with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns comes out. Oh, and who does this bring out? Braun Strowman. Of course, this was due to the fact that there was no winner in a Hell in a Cell match. So, let me get this straight. A Hell in a Cell match was supposed to be a Hell in a Cell. And according to what I remember, Hell in a Cell matches has always had winners. Even when Mick Foley got thrown off of the cell, even that match continued, and that match had a winner. But between a cash-in with Braun Strowman and then Roman Reigns, Universal Champion, that didn't have a winner, and we're supposed to be satisfied by that. So, funny that Braun Strowman, now, of course, he has Brock Lesnar on his radar, and yeah, I'm not even going to go into what these fools said during their confrontation. But acting general manager Baron Corbin actually comes out and gives Brock Lesnar a rematch at this Crown Jewel pay-per-view that's going to be in Saudi Arabia. Paul Heyman comes out and spews his thing about Brock Lesnar being the Crown Jewel and that he's going to be Universal Champion, da-da-da-da-da, he's going to get his rematch, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, and he actually addressed about making money and things like that. And Braun Strowman actually chases Paul Heyman, but for some reason he can't catch Paul Heyman. I don't know. Yeah, it's funny because right after that, Baron Corbin actually gives himself a Universal Championship title match. Baron Corbin, Andre the Giant Memorial Winner Battle Royal. That really doesn't mean anything. Failed as United States Champion, failed as Mr. Money in the Bank. Yeah, we're supposed to believe that he's supposed to be the next Universal Champion, even on a wounded Roman Reigns from Hell in a Cell. We're actually supposed to believe that, right, ladies and gentlemen? Dean Ambrose versus Drew McIntyre. Good match. Good match. And you see, this is how you actually build a heel up if you're trying to make the heel credible, dangerous, a threat. This is how you do it one-on-one. Yes, no title was on the line, but Dean Ambrose put up a hell of a good fight. But it came down to Dean Ambrose was about to get counted out. He goes to the ring, he gets up, and then he gets the Claymore kick, and then he gets beat. Fair and square, no BS, no partner coming out. Dolph Ziggler wasn't even there yet. You see, this is how you build up a heel and his credibility. Drew McIntyre just beat a former champion of everything. Intercontinental, US Tag Team, and WWE champion. So, that's how you make a threat of a heel and make him credible. Yeah. Are you paying attention, Jizz fans? Are you paying attention to that? Because that's the way to do it in order to win one-on-one matches, to be taken seriously alone. Why is Chad Gable with Bobby Roode? Why is this? Is this supposed to hype up the tag team division in any sort of way? Because I don't care about them. I don't care about this, and he beats Victor of all people, and Connor actually runs Chad Gable into Bobby Roode after the match and just goes away. And I'm just like, we're supposed to take the Ascension seriously? No, we don't. I don't take Chad Gable seriously anymore because of how they've got him. Jason Jordan needs to come back and they need to tag up and they need to be heels and they need to get to the tag team titles. That's just my opinion on that. But Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, that doesn't even mix. It doesn't even add up. They just, okay, you two have nothing to do together individually, so we're going to put you together. The Undertaker comes out and he basically says that you know that Shawn Michaels isn't going to Australia just to watch, so Triple H is going to have him watching Triple H's back, so he's going to announce that Kane be watching the Undertaker's back. Okay, wait. So basically, you're not even making this about the Undertaker versus Triple H anymore. You're making it about DX versus the Brothers of Destruction, without even your tag team partners being in a match. That's what this is about. That's what this is about now. You're going to have outside interference going on no matter what takes place here. I thought this was supposed to be, for the last time ever, a one-on-one encounter. Now you made it, oh, you got two people in opposite corners here, and people can be paying attention to that, and there could be interference, or there could be a confrontation between that. And a super kick or a choke slam by Kane, that's just garbage to me, man. You're trying to make this event worth something, but you're devaluing the event by announcing something like this. I think that is absolutely stupid to add Kane and Shawn Michaels in this event. I just think that's absolutely stupid, just like somebody's chasing, or, you know, some stupidity just happened right out there, and that's why the sirens are going off. Yeah, stupid shit always happens around here, and that's why there are always sirens going off, and, yeah, oh, God, Jesus. Maybe they're going after WWE's creative for creating this garbage. Yeah, go get them. Go arrest all of WWE creative for crimes against humanity for putting together this garbage. I mean, Bayley versus Dana Brooke. Why? You're telling me that Dana Brooke is actually going to stand a chance? Well, they tried to look like she was credible to stand a chance, but to no avail. Dana Brooke gets beat, and it's like, duh. I'm sick of this. Bayley and Sasha Banks should have been going at it for months. Take lessons from SmackDown Live. Look at what Becky and Charlotte did. You couldn't have that between the Boss and Bayley, especially for the Women's Championship. You couldn't do that. The Boston Hug Connection. Give me a break. And now, Dana Brooke has no more titles worldwide, and she still is losing. Ugh. Speaking of losing, you got Hamanators that once again lose to the Authors of Pain. And I'm just like, oh, God, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, the Seth Rollins Dolph Ziggler situation went as follows. Seth Rollins wasn't even in the building yet, and Dolph Ziggler was granted his Intercontinental Championship rematch, and Dolph Ziggler was like, no, but Corbin was like, okay, look, Seth Rollins isn't here, and if he doesn't show up, he'll have to forfeit the Intercontinental Championship, and he'll present it to you. And Rollins is in no condition tonight, and Dolph Ziggler is like, all right, rubbing his neck and stuff like that, and he's like, I'm not in any condition either. But then Seth Rollins actually shows up, and even though he's like, all right, yeah, but okay, I'll still do it, and I'll still remind Baron Corbin that this is still Monday Night Rollins. So they have a match, a good match, and Seth Rollins actually wins. So I didn't think that Dolph Ziggler was going to be Intercontinental Champion again. It wouldn't have made any sense. Oh, to give him 2 belts? Why the hell would they do that? I just don't think it would have made any sense at all. Now, so Ronda Rousey was going to have an open challenge. I don't like this Ronda Rousey, Natty, Bella Twins thing one bit. I don't like it one bit. Because you can already smell a setup between the Bella Twins betraying Ronda Rousey sooner or later. You can already see that. But they go around with this anyway. And while Ronda Rousey was about to make her open challenge, the Riot Squad come out, dragging Natty out, and the Riot Squad actually try to attack Ronda Rousey. At first, they all get their asses whooped individually, but then they gang up on Ronda Rousey. And then next thing you know, the Bellas come out and they save Ronda Rousey. And I'm like, wait. So, Nikki, Brie, you're going to betray Ronda sooner or later. That's what I see. But Brie, so wait a minute, Brie. You can fend off the Riot Squad, but you couldn't handle Maurice the night prior. Doesn't make any sense, WWE creative, and I hope that those motherfucking police are coming out there to arrest you. Because, again, that's stupid. Stupid writing, stupid situations, and stupid just... Yeah, it's just stupid. Speaking of stupid, you have Elias against Bobby Lashley, and look, dude. Keep certain people out of the realm of trying to be there for people, because you have Bobby Lashley in the first place that can barely talk on the microphone as it is. You have Elias that can talk on the mic, can practically do it all in the ring, but you don't give him the Intercontinental Championship. You don't take him seriously as to be a threat. And then you have Lio Rush talking for Bobby Lashley and interrupting Elias. Yeah, so, okay. So he's on 205 Live, and I don't care about 205 Live. I'm sorry. They made it a WWE network program instead of anything else, and we can't even take that brand. I can't take that brand seriously. I just can't. Kevin Owens comes out because Lio Rush was commentating, chases him to the ring, and Elias actually wins by disqualification because of all the ducking and dodging that Lio Rush was doing, and then he actually he actually attacked Elias in the bell ring. So, it's just stupid. Just stupid, that's all. Do you like Lio Rush being with Bobby Lashley? Will this affect anything? You already had the general manager of 205 Live with the Authors of Pain, which really doesn't make any sense. And now you have this. You tried to incorporate the Cruiserweights within Raw before, and look how that turned out. You have the curse of the Cruiserweight Championship. It's just, no, I'm not feeling the Cruiserweights. I just don't. Not like back in the day when WCW had the Cruiserweight division, and that Cruiserweight division actually freaking meant something. It did. I mean, now, speaking of actually meaning something, you're going to have Ember Moon and a partner, Nia Jax, versus Alicia Fox and Mickie James. People, did you actually think that Alicia Fox and Mickie James were going to beat these two? I didn't think so either. Yeah. And we're trying to remember Nia Jax as to be an irresistible quote-unquote force, or to actually be a wrecking machine and a run through. No, I'm not hearing Nia Jax as that. I'm not seeing Nia Jax as that anymore. They ruined Nia Jax when they transitioned her from NXT to WWE's main roster, when they didn't give her the championship for so long, and when they finally did, they mushied her. They made her, they tried to make her this likable character, which there's nothing there as far as character. Except for her going against Alexa Bliss. That's all they freaking had. That's it. It's just, oh, I guess, yeah, but being related to The Rock's has its perks, but Nia Jax being gone, hardly anybody noticed. Oh, where's Nia? We need Nia Jax back. People have hardly been paying attention to that. It's just stupid, that's all. Speaking of stupidity, again, you have Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. And of course, what does Baron Corbin do? No DQ, no count out, and guess who gets involved? Guess who ultimately comes out and gets involved? Braun Strowman and his, tag team champions, and then you have the Shield, and I'm just like, oh God, please stop that. But Roman Reigns still wins and he still retains, and it's just like, So this is supposed to hype up this Super Showdown. This is supposed to hype that up. Are we supposed to be excited for a Shield versus Drew, Dolph, and Braun? Are we supposed to be excited about that? Are we supposed to be excited about the triple threat match in Saudi Arabia that they just announced? Are we supposed to be excited about either of those for the Universal Championship, the triple threat match between Brock, Braun, and Roman? Are we supposed to be googly-eyed about that too? Because I'm not. I'm sick and tired of WWE trying to force feed us this garbage as far as saying you will be excited for this because we say so. All the championships are revolved around two opposite forces that are going against each other: the Universal, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team Championships, and everything else is just fodder and BS. Oh, you have Ronda as women's champion, and yeah, that doesn't really mean anything either, but we're trying to make it mean something to you. We're trying to force it down your throats. We're trying to make it seem that Ronda is just forced, that, okay, yeah, maybe her ribs are hurt, but then she comes back and she flips people over, and she can't have a good match to save her life as of right now, and we're going to put the Bellas with her so you can actually freaking care about her until the Bellas betray her and then lose the belt to one of them. I'm not hearing WWE plan this by any means. I'm just not. Please. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to make our voices heard here. The only way WWE is going to listen that we are not satisfied here is to quit cold turkey. As far as saying we are not satisfied, we're not going to watch the event. No, we're not going to watch the pay-per-views. We're not going to deal with it. Your ratings will go down. As long as you keep everything up here, and I will go through that on SmackDown as well, because I'm not satisfied with either show. Now, truth be told, that I'm not really big on WWE Network. I'm not on there, so I don't watch NXT and I don't watch 205 Live, because I canceled my WWE Network because of what Raw and SmackDown and all these pay-per-views are doing. So, again, and Raw and SmackDown are going to go along the same path. If they keep going where they're going, as far as me giving my time up, I'm just not feeling Raw, SmackDown, or the pay-per-views that they're presenting us. Because, again, with all the garbage that they present us, it's like, this? Seriously? This is all you got? With all that creative that you have, for all that talent that you have, you're not expressing it the way you should be. You're not pushing talent the way you should be. Actual in-ring talent. Not, I'm annoying on the mic, gimme. I went down on Pat Patterson. Talent. I'm not, Jesus. Anyway, I'm about to end this. Do you agree or disagree with my assessment about Raw, SmackDown, or WWE at this moment? If you're on YouTube, please comment below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, set up those notifications. If you are on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes, once again, thank you for joining along. Yes, I've been busy, so late videos coming this week. Yeah, that's what happened when you have a life and other things are going on with the job and family and things like that. But anyway, drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.